Okay, guys, here's part 2. Sorry for the quick ending on the last one, but I needed to stop the film so I could restart it. Okay, so we are still going to be working on gluing this stuff. I'm going to start from the left and work my way to the right. Let's just double check that you guys can see that. Yes, you can. Looks like that's moved a little. Oh, oops, sorry about that. That's a little crooked. All right, that'll do. That'll do. All right, so let's get this guy down first. Oh boy, come on now. Excuse me. So the idea behind these paper packs is hopefully there'll be enough papers that you can use for collaging, for backgrounds, for a little fussy cutting, you know, to make ephemera out of, cards and stuff like that. So there's different paper weights as well. So we'll get into some of the other stuff here in a little bit, because I've got some of those birds I want to fussy cut out to use to decorate. There. So the other thing that using the little scraper on this with the Elmer's glue is it does help pull the glue all the way to your edge. So I always try to go from the center out when I think of it. There we go. This will go next. Excellent. And then this little guy here. Okay. Oh yeah, I do like that. Cool. And we're gonna move it over, and I'm gonna do this one first this time. Okay. That works. Okay. Let's flip that down, and we'll do this one first. Get that way over there. And then we'll get this one. We'll go. It's not too bad. Ooh, sisters. Yes, there we go. This is the side we want to add glue to. Oops, come on. It's trying to get away. Don't fret, little paper. You're gonna like your new home. Here we go. Yeah. And there goes that card. And good thing I got me a spare. I dropped so many things, my goodness. I don't have to go pick it up. I wait until I drop several and then I go down and pick it all up at one time. Oh. Okay, so we got this cool old car. At least part of an old car. Whoop. The other nice thing I like about using the Elmer's glue is it does give you a tiny bit of time to reposition. When you use less glue, you don't have as much time to reposition because it gets tacky real fast, but it still gives you more time than it does with some other things like even the, what do you call it, the glue stick. I don't have as much time normally to get that stuff into place or move it around a little, you know. All right, here we go. Get this next one. There, I thought to close my door this time, so hopefully you won't hear the noise out in the garage as much. I didn't realize I hadn't had the door closed before. I was going to do the same side. No, this side. I was going to do the inside. I do believe. If I wasn't, it's too late now. I am. The decision is made. Okay, and this is stopping to play, going to school. Still want the stopping to play. Let me get a clean sheet here. Oops, almost. That's what I get for not paying attention. Almost, but I got it. So now that I've gotten my studio in position, or all cleaned up and cleared out, I can't believe I've been so much more productive the last few days because like my tables are cleared off and I can get to different things. Like if I need to get something sewn, I can just pop over and get it sewed. I got my large paper trimmer out, my Big Shot Sizzix embossing and die cutting thing. It's been so nice not having to move stuff around, clear stuff off before you can do anything. It has been great. But I also have, I got bit by a mosquito right on the top of my foot. Anyways, I also have my table that I had set up, Brett and I built specifically for me to use as a painting table. And I got my easels out and I'm excited about starting to do some different things. And I love doing the journals, but I do miss some of the other art that I used to do. So I'm actually debating doing some mixed media, or just following along with me while I'm painting. Not necessarily tutorials, but follow me, like I don't know how I do it and stuff. I like to watch. There's a few mixed media artists and painters out there that I like to watch on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna do something similar. Just because, for one, it helps keep me behind the camera, or in front of the camera, or however you want to think of it. And I know when I take breaks from not filming, I have a harder time getting back into the swing of things. So I think I'm gonna do that. But also with the mixed media and just art in general, I know that a lot of that stuff that I'm gonna be working on, or some of that stuff I'll be working on, can also be used. I still need to cover that up, don't I? Yeah, can also be used in the junk journal world, or just handmade journals in general. So some of the original artwork I might produce, or the backgrounds I make for a piece of artwork, I might scan in, and then I have some background pages that I can use in making the journals and ephemera as well. So I've been thinking about that. So we'll see. We will see. So what I've been debating is if I do a separate channel, or if I just have a a separate playlist just for that stuff. And I think it'll be close enough as far as in relevancy to keep it on the same channel. Okay. I still need to find something to cover up that black spot. That might just end up being a label of some kind too. You know, I might just rough up this edge. I don't necessarily want to tear it, but let's give it a little rough. A little rough with it. There we go. I really want to figure out what that noise is with my my lamp. It's never done that before. And just all of a sudden today, started making some funky noises. All right, there we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Excellent. So, oh, yeah, look, you can see right there. Watch this. You take that brush. Either I didn't get enough in there to begin with, or I didn't press it down. Yeah, let's see if that holds. Oh, excuse me, my nose is itching. Okay. So I think at this point, I need to let it dry. And then I'm gonna need to do some stitching. So let's leave this here. So you can see on the other one, I stitched a little heavier duty pattern at where the pockets are. And then I just stitched all the way around the outside edge. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I did. So I think I'll stick to something similar for that. And let's see. Kind of curious to see what I can fill that space with over here. Real quick. Take a peek around. It says index pages 550 to 570. I wonder, that might be kind of fun to put along there, huh? Let me do this. Let's tear a little more off because I kind of want mostly that darker part. can use the whole piece. We can use the whole piece. All right, let's tear this down. And you know, this time I will just use the glue stick just for this little guy. That worked. Nice. Not that I had any doubts, but there we go. All right. Glue. All right, so I do want this to take a little more time to dry, and then I'm going to do some stitching. And then we'll be back. So I'm going to stitch this off camera, guys, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so I am back, and got a few things here. So these are some of the other papers that are in the paper pack. So I've got some cute little birds here. Unfortunately, I think I may not have to decide on all of them. This one I can do both birds, but this one I'll have to decide on the sage thrasher or the robin. How does this one pan out? This one I'll have to choose. I think I'll go with the gray catbird. And it's the brown thrasher. Oh, and just the tip of his tail gets in the way, so I might be able to still get both. Yeah, mockingbird. Let's see. So I've still got those, and then I got this, oh, there's a mosquito. Got these papers here. So looking to see what they look like. And I do really like those on the inside there. I think I like those. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to open this up. Okay, so let's see. So I like those. I'm going to probably use those for backgrounds for some tags or something. So I'm going to put that to the side. I have these, and I do have some ideas. On those. Okay. Let's see, and then we've got this page out of that butterfly book. And that's got some pretty stuff. Look at that, some pretty butterflies. Okay. All right, so let's make some decisions here. I definitely want to fussy cut some birds and some butterflies. I'm thinking to do with these is, let's see, which ones are kind of pretty. The berry one's kind of cool. Elderberry, even the smooth sumac is kind of pretty. Blue giant hyssop, I have no idea. Horehound, that's kind of a neat image. All right, so I'm gonna take these apart. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get out these scissors. No, not these scissors. Let's get the ones that look like stamps. Yeah. Which way do I wanna go with it? I can never remember. Yeah, it's this side up for my cutting. So I'm gonna mark it today so that I don't forget. Oops, this side up. Right, that gives me, yeah, that gives me the look I want. All right, so, I got Queen Anne's lace. So I'm gonna cut this out so that it looks like a big stamp. There. That's kind of cool. All right, let's do more than one of those. Sickle pod is kind of cool. I do like this one. I don't know what it is about that, but I really like the way that looks. And I'm going to go ahead and go all the way across because I like the motherwort as well. So I got these scissors on Amazon. I got a whole pack of like kids type scissors. They had different cutting blades, but this is nice and convenient. It just adds a little something extra sometimes. That's kind of pretty. I like that one. That's interesting. Gives me 3. I think I'll leave it at that for now. I'll save these. I might use them for something else. And I'll decide what to do with those here shortly. And I'm going to do some fussy cutting of these birds, and I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I did some fussy cutting. I cut out, now this is stuff I fussy cut and cut out from the paper pack that I set aside to do this demonstration. So I got 3 birds, 3 butterflies, this whole line of zebra butterflies sitting on some vines, and then I've got these. And I still have plenty left that I haven't cut out, as you can see. So I'm saving these for some other things. And then I brought over some other stuff that I currently had fussy cut, like this large bird, some flowers, and I brought over this little piece here. I think I'm going to do something with that. Yeah, I don't know which way it goes. I think that way. All right, so what I was thinking, I really like this string of zebra butterflies. I kind of want to have that in there somewhere. It's so pretty. But I think I want it on something darker. I might be covering up a few things. Yeah, I really want it on the front. Either that, or I could use some brown paper. I got some, well, let's see. So there's that. Oh, and then I also have this little bin here, this little tray, of, what am I thinking? Extra stuff to work with. Labels. I have some other fussy cuts in there. But stuff other things I can collage with if I need to. But, let's keep looking here. So, I got that there. If I do that, maybe I should do one of these large flowers. Ooh, I'm getting all tangled up here. Let's see. Those look pretty. I wish I had something really tall. I think that's the tallest I have, but I don't think that works. Ooh, this one is a little wider. Although I could layer this stuff. It doesn't have to go by itself. I could even put it on top of those butterfly. Yeah. I do kind of like that. I'm covering up a few things. Maybe I'll put it a little higher. And then I'll put a label or something down here. Let's see if I can find a good label. Maybe a label or maybe a ticket. I like that. That kind of works. Let's see. This is a little dark. I could make it darker. I kind of want to make sure that these butterflies show up a little better on this side. I'm wondering if I know, again, I'm covering up some stuff that I put in there. Maybe I just need to ink them a little more. Let's do that. Let's see what that does. Because I inked them the first time real light. So maybe I'll go a little heavier. So they'll stand out a little more. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I even like that. That there. Do I? Look at that. That's awful pretty too. Let's take a quick peek, real quick, and see if there's anything else that catches my eye. Maybe a larger label, or a darker label. Something big. That's pretty too. Kind of like that. Maybe I can do something. You know what, I kind of like that. I think we'll do that. All right. So let's do the front cover. I'm going to do a little inking here. I don't think I'm going to ink the flowers. I don't necessarily think I need to ink the flowers. I do want this to stand out a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I don't want to start gluing these down yet. I needed to sew it. I got distracted completely, which is fine. Now that I have the game plan, yeah, I want to stitch it first, and then we'll continue to decorate. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna go stitch this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I do believe we are rolling. Let me just double check. Yep, I'm seeing an account. All right, cool. So I went and stitched it, and at the same time, I also trimmed down that a little bit so that it doesn't interfere as much with the closing of it. So now we can get back to where we were. Okay, so there was this, and the flower. Yes, so this is gonna go first. Oh, and I think I will, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the glue, because it does seem to be drying fairly quick, so it had not been a problem at all. So let's just give it a go and see how it works. I know it'll work good on this slick paper, and I feel more comfortable using this than I do the glue stick on this kind of paper. So I might go back and forth between the glue stick and the Elmer's glue. I'm not sure if I did everything. Don't know that I got everything. There we go. Okay. And then this is gonna go, yeah, somewhere up around there. And I'm going to get a clean page. And I'm going to try the same glue trick here. Besides, sometimes it's hard to do these with the the glue stick, and the, what do you call it, art glitter glue tends to dry so fast. So, well, let's just see if I can make this. That's the biggest thing, is making sure I get all the little pieces and parts. I do like this silicone brush. I have to say, it was a good purchase. I didn't use them much when I first got them, but man, lately I'm finding all kinds of uses for them. Get my finger off of there. If I go in this direction, this might also work well for, you know, like lacy die cuts or doilies. I might be able to do the same little technique. Okay, let's give it a go. And it is giving me a little room to maneuver. I think I like that. Oops. Okay, you go down there. There we go. Just gotta be careful when you're scraping it down, I guess. There. Oh, that worked out well. I think I will use that more often, I do believe. Said this glue is definitely cheaper and get to it easier. The art glitter glue and the Fabri-Tac, which I do both still like and I will use. I know where I live, you have to be careful ordering it in the winter because it will freeze. And so in the fall or late summer, which is coming up, I will be looking to check my stockpile and make sure I have enough to get through the winter. I do believe some places won't even ship it that time of the year just because of that, for that same reason. Okay. Excellent. So there's our front. I like it. The back, how about sticking a big bird on the back? I like that big bird. With a big bird, maybe I should use a big specimen type label. Let's see, what else do I have? Or a bingo card. Kind of like that. Let's take off those little corners, nip them right off. Yeah, I'll use that one. And definitely give it a, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna ink the bird. I'm just gonna ink this. I want this to stand out. Maybe I'll crimp it up a little bit and make it look well used. Oops. Oh, it's not going on the bird, so it doesn't matter, I guess, which one I do first. It's going to go over here next to the bird. And let's get the bird next. sure I get enough glue everywhere. Okay. Have that bird almost like he's sitting on that label, close to it. It's just the back of it anyways, but I like it. Cool. Yeah, neat. All right, let's do something to the inside. I really want to use this. I really like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to put inside it yet. Maybe one of the birds. Make one of them feel special. Although it feels like it needs something behind it. So on the other ones, I did end up putting additional pockets in both of these places. Oh, you know what? I kind of like it there. Yeah, so let's save that for the inside. Let's continue to work out here. So let's see, the front's got a flower and that's got a bird. Do love these. Look how pretty they are. Make it look like it's coming out of that pocket. All right. So pretty. And then I got some butterflies. Let's see, and we got some birds. Let's see, that butterfly, I don't like the way his whiskers turned out. Or not whiskers, you know, the antennae. I'm gonna at least trim them down so they're not quite as big. Maybe that'll help. It helps a little. Butterfly's pretty. Maybe I'll do that butterfly there, that butterfly there. And I'd like to put something behind it so that it will pop a little bit more. What can we do? Let's see. What is in this pile here that we can use? These little tags are cute. These are cute little labels. Let's take those out. I'm gonna grab a few things to look at. That maybe we can use. Okay. Kind of like that. I might keep that just the way that is. And maybe I'll just, I'm covering up a lot of that, but maybe I'll put a label down there. It's too small. No, I don't like the color. I do like this one. Maybe I just need to tone it down. It's awful bright. So if I put you there, how can we make you stand out? Declined. I don't know if that's enough to make them stand out. Maybe. If I cover up the declined part, I'll scooch it right over. I really want that in there. I'll find another use for that. Let's do I don't have to worry about covering it, but I don't. It's just not working for me. What's this? There's a little tag, but that's maybe something like this will help the butterfly stand out. Maybe the butterfly doesn't need to stand out. Actually, I think the butterfly stands out pretty well all by itself. Maybe we want to go this way. And then I can still put this down here. I kind of like this. Let's see what we can do about this thing here, because I do like it. I think I want to make it a tiny bit smaller. I think I'm going to cut along that white edge. And drop it down a size. Keep in the same shape. Okay, and let's ink it. See what that does. And let's just give it a little bit of color in here because it's just a little too bright for me. Yeah, that's better. Okay, liking it, liking it, liking it. I think we're good. All right, let's decorate it up. Okay, so this will go on. I will use the art glitter glue for this. I want a fast stick with this firmer paper here. Nice. And let's see, I'm going to put this down first. I'm going to just grab the glue stick here. Yes, I think I did just cover up the words I didn't like, didn't I? Aha, I did. That worked out. I knew they'd get covered. Okay. So let's do this next. And this I'll do with Elmer's glue. This pulled up and hope I can get it down. Just looking like it's Oops. Well, guess it don't matter now. I just tore off part of it. It does get delicate. Where's my card? There it is. Nice and easy. Oops. Nice and easy. So I'll just press it down. Make sure it's stuck first, and then, yeah, I think that works. All right, and then there's that butterfly. There. Just press him down. And make sure you've got good contact. Get his little antennae. There we go. Loving it. Nice. All right, so let's get this one. So this is gonna go down first. Let's see, it's going about there, and I will use a glue stick for this. And it's gonna go like right there. Excellent. Oops, it's a little delicate. Ooh, careful. Get glue on the whole thing. Okay. Pressing it down first. There we go, and then gently, there we go, nice. All right, let's get this little butterfly on there. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna put you right there. There, excellent, I like that too. Very sweet. So I'm thinking I might want to put a little something over here. It looks like he got all left out. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's a little label. Why not? Like it could be statistics or something, huh? Maybe how fast the little guy's running. Let's see, anything else small in there that might want to give a little, what do you call it? Oh, wow, oh, I like this one. This has got a little color in it. Ooh, let's do that instead. We'll put that in there. Yeah. Let's see, whatever ink's on there should be enough. And I will hit it with a glue stick. I got glue peeling off everywhere. There we go. There, I like that. All right, so let's tuck you back in there. So we've got the front and the back done. There's two facing pages when you first open it. And then now we just have the inside to do. Let me look at the time. Decide if I'm gonna, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, and then I'll do one more round and we'll get the inside done. Okay, bye.